Hey everyone, day 14, China. And our last day on the Yangtze River, we ended up early in the morning right at the mouth of the Three Gorges Dam. This is the biggest dam in the world. We got off our cruise ship, hiked up a huge bunch of steps, and looked across, and there it was, this massive dam. Now, what was really surprising is the infrastructure all around this city, and this dam is fantastic. This bridge cost over $50 million. These are the locks that allows the ships to go two-way traffic through the dam area and up into the reservoir or down the Yangtze River to Shanghai. So we climbed up on top of a mountain to get a great view over the top. I mean, the Chinese people are incredible. They are everywhere. There's always hordes of them. And we looked out over this massive structure. This is the biggest amount of concrete anywhere in the world. And this river, the Yangtze, has 6 different dams on it. They're building 2 more right now. So needless to say, the mighty Yangtze cranks out a lot of power for the power-hungry Chinese population. It is unbelievable. Dam is over 2.5 kilometers long, crazy, 185 meters tall. And after we got done visiting that, we went over to another city and we flew from there on to Hangzhou. And this city was beautiful. Ichikang, I believe is the way you say it, only 1 million people, beautiful homes. You don't see this very often in China, but these are very wealthy people's homes right along the waterfront. Very beautiful. And of course, massive condos and high rises everywhere. You're our guide. And Jackie, you were telling me you're an extrovert, right?
Yes.
You've been married?
3 years.
And your wife's an introvert?
Yes, she's very quiet.
She is. So what does she say to you?
Sometimes she said, "You are too noisy. Shut up. You're chatterbox. Chatterbox." My CFO, Chief Financial Officer, I give every penny I earn to my wife. It's the best choice for husband, Chinese husband. Your wife, I'll give you the pocket money every day to you, but I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't want too much money. Every day I give money to my wife.
Now, why did you use a matchmaker service?
Because I'm busy. Because I have to take groups every day. Because I need to work very hard on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday.
Were you a chatterbox when you met your wife?
Yes, I'm always a chatterbox. I like talking.
So what did your wife think back then? She thought that was cool, but not anymore.
She said I married a wrong guy because he's too noisy. He's too noisy. I want a quiet husband. but on the other hand, give money to her if she's happy. If you want to please your wife, just give every penny you earn to your wife. Yeah.
He was an absolute ride. He dropped us off at the domestic airport, very traditional airport, not typical what you'd see in China. Normally it's super high tech, and then we got on the plane and we flew to Hangzhou, one of the most beautiful cities, if not the most beautiful city in all of China. And getting off the plane in China is crazy. Everybody stands up and gets in the aisle at one time. You get on a bus in China, on the bus airport, crazy. And of course, you look out at the construction, you just look and go, oh my gosh, look at all these cranes. Everything they do is on steroids. So we got into Hangzhou and the city was massive, about 10, 12 million people. I haven't been there in about 10 years. I could not believe the change in the development. Everywhere I looked, I was just like, my eyes were popping out. The high rises, the building, the architecture, everything was just crazy on steroids. Our target was to go down to the lake, and this lake is called Green Lake. It's absolutely beautiful. We walked around down there, very, very clean, just at dusk, right when it was starting to set, and it was a beautiful time. We walked around for at least 45 minutes to an hour. The lights started to come up. Everything was gorgeous. We went into a hotel at the Hyatt. We couldn't believe how beautiful the hotel was right on the waterfront. And then we went over to another beautiful place, which is an old part of the town. This is where the original dynasty lived, if you will. And there's all kinds of great stuff, fruit everywhere and food everywhere and all kinds of crazy stuff you could buy. And it was very festive. And boy, the Chinese love everything on sticks, including scorpions and the centipedes and anything else. They have all kinds of crazy food they eat, but they were all in full spirit. They were roasting tea and cooking tea and, beautiful shops to buy clothes in. This guy was doing a sculpture of this girl. It was just amazing. Great costumes everywhere. And then he dropped us off at the train station. This is a train station in Hangzhou. This is better than any airport in the United States. This is a train station. It was crazy. And we caught the bullet train and it was nuts. And then we finally got into Shanghai about 11 o'clock at night. And we had one wild day, day 14, China.